Hi guys, welcome to my channel SAPLOBBY. Hope you are doing well. So today we'll discuss on the second session on the repetitive manufacturing. If you did not went through my first session on the repetitive manufacturing, I'll give the link in the description. Please go through that. And if you did not subscribe my channel, please subscribe. So in my on my first video I got the comment on the strategy group in the Metal Master. So we'll discuss about the strategy group in the Metal Master and how to do the planning. Okay, so let's go to the system. So this is the finished material. Okay, in MRP3 I maintain the strategy group 40. Okay, and consumption mode I also maintain this consumption mode and consumption period. Okay, and in MRP4 I have the repetitive memory activated and REM profile is there. Okay, now if I go to MD04, if I go to MD04 here, so if you look at independent requirement is 100 is there. Okay, for November. Okay, now let me try to create a sales order. So stock is 0. Okay, let me try to create a sales order. So sales organization. Okay, and here sold to party. Okay, and material. Material quantity I'll suppose I'll give 40. Okay, plant 3000. Okay, so this one. Okay, so if I save it, so this sales order is created 20646. Okay, and if I check in this MD04, see now this sales order consumed the 40 pieces of the PIR. Initially plan independent requirement demand forecast was 100. Okay, now 40 pieces is consumed by the sales order. Okay, now we'll do the planning for this material. Now I'll close this one. Okay, so planning here, first we'll check with MF50. Okay, so now let's go to the MF50, and before I went to the MF50, let me show the BOM for this one. So this is one material component. Okay, and if I go to the MD04 of this component, okay, D04, so there are some previous requirements are there. Okay, let me remove all those. Okay, so let me remove the previous one. I go to MF47 and I will keep this one. Okay. Yes. Okay. So in MF47 I cleared all the log. So see, now nothing is there, no stock. Okay, now everything is clear. Now let me go to the MF40. MF50. In MF50, so I'll give the material this one. Okay. Okay. Now if I go here, so I have the order of sales order 40 on the, okay, so this is on 28 it is showing. Okay, because on sales order I created on the 28, requirement quantity is 28. Okay, so this is saying sales order, and then on the 11th, on the 1st of November, 1st of November is 60 quantities is our PIR. Okay, so here 40, here it is 40 quantity plus here 60, so it becomes from 1st November it will become 100. Okay, so what we can do here, suppose it is 40, right? So we'll create the planner for 40 on the 28th October, let's see, and on the 1st November it will be 60. Okay, so here 40. Now if I save it, okay, I save it, and here see I got the two sales order, one for 40, one for 60. Okay, so if I open this sales order SI, I got the two plan order, one for 40 quantity on the 20th October and one for 60 quantity for the 1st November. Okay, so if I open this plan order, here, so this is the component. Okay, I got this component. Okay, and if you look at EBT manufacturing, okay, and here it is with RS. Okay, and similar same thing. So now if I go to the MD0 for the component, so if I go REM underscore RP. Okay, so if I go to here, so is see this two dependent requirement is created. Okay, one for 40, another for 60. Okay, now because when you create the planner through MF50, it explode its bomb and it create the dependent requirement also for the lower level material. Okay, planner for the finished material and dependent requirement for the lower level material. Okay, now if I run MRP to get the planner for the lower level material, so here I will run for finished material only. Okay, and here I'll put the 3. Okay, and here I'll put re-explode bomb and routing. Okay, and here I'll choose this one. So I need to choose all these. Okay, all these 3 I need to choose. Then this one. So because this planner will not change, because this forming indicator and this is created through the MF50. Okay, so now here I'll choose proceed without stopping. Continue. Okay, now if I go here, say I got one plan order for 100, because though both are coming in the starting on the 25th October for this raw material. Okay, so I got the plan order for the 100. Okay, and here, so all the plan order here with RS stock, for repetitive manufacturing, this is the run schedule plan order. Okay, so this is the planning if you do through the MF50. So if you do the planning through MF50 for the finished material, then after that you need to run the MRP for finished material. So to get the plan order for the lower level material. Okay, so this is about if you use the strategy group 40, how to do planning and how to do the planning for lower level material. In some business, because in business what happened, when they do the repetitive manufacturing, they have the same product, and same product they are producing. Sometimes they got the settling agreement from the customer. So when they get the settling agreement, like in settling agreement you have the already one kind of for a year or something, it will be have the all your requirement weekly or daily or weekly, that will be the requirement. Okay, so that what happened with that sales agreement, business know their sales situation. So according to that sales situation, they sales situation for the finished material, they know the sales situation for the finished material. So accordingly what they do the planning for the uh, do the planning upload. They either do the manually planning upload, or they use the MF50 to the planning do the planning upload for the finished material for weekly or daily. So based on their business process, they do every week. Generally some business every week they revisit their planning and they do the planning upload. Because suppose today for they planning for the next week, and for next week after production they can go whether what they planned that is produced or not, whether how much stock is there. So considering all those things, they again do the for next week planning. Okay, or they at least they do the planning for 3 to 4 months, so that they can give the requirement quantity to the supplier also for the components. Okay, and then they release their settling agreement, settle lines to the supplier. Okay, based on their planning for some 2 3 months. Okay, so this is the situation happened mostly business. So they don't use the most business, they don't use the strategy 40 for the repetitive, in case of repetitive manufacturing. Because in most business, as per my knowledge, they do have their settling agreement and for the finished material. So based on that settling agreement, they do planning upload manually, either through they created some custom program, or they use the MF40, they upload their planning. And then when they run the MRP, they do the plan, get the planning for the lower level material. Okay, this is what happened in the repetitive manufacturing when they have the settling agreement. Okay, But if you'll go with strategy 40, this is the process. Okay, now suppose you will not use the MF40, you will run the MRP. Let's see what will happen if you run the MRP with this same situation. Okay, so let me remove all those plan order. So I will remove all two plan order. Okay, so now it is removed. Now if I go, okay, so now if I run the MRP for this material, so if I run this one, okay, so this one, sorry, have to give here FG material. Okay, so I'll run here and here, and I will choose all this. Okay, so okay, so now if I go here, see I got these plan orders for the low level material, and if I come here, so I get the, so because this plan order is generated from the what do you call it, from the MRP, so that's what I did not get this forming indicator. But if you create through manual or from MF50, then you will get the forming indicator here. Okay, so this is the about the planning. Okay, now if I do the confirmation for this one, so MFBF, suppose I do the confirm for the, so here see two plan order, one is 40, another for with 60. Okay, so if I do the confirm for the 10 quantity, so here, so here if you look at log is great because here store location is not there. Okay, suppose if I give the store location, okay, so now def is stock is not there because I did not procure the stock, so it will generate your log, Kogi log, either you can see MM47 or you can go to in process in the Kogi. Okay, so here if you say okay, so backlog is created. If you look at GR, only GR happened, good receipt is happened, but it did not happen GI because stock is not there, so stock consumption is not happened, only good receipt has happened. Okay, so if I go and check for the finished material, so the we got the 10 stock. Now if I go here, okay, let's see whether what happened. So see, now it was for initially it was 40, now it become 30. Plan order reduced to 30. Okay, so suppose if I do again, okay, so suppose I will do what 30. Okay, so here I'll put, so actually this store location I did not give in the metal master, okay, for this material, so that's what it is not coming here. So if you want type store location by default in the during back plus, you can give in the metal master, so it will pick update here. Okay, so it's same thing, same back plus is happened. Okay, backlog created, now it's a good shift happened. So if you say now I did it 30, okay, so if I check here, now this plan order is reduced, okay, because I got the 40 quantity. Okay, now if I do for again for 20 pieces, okay, so here see I got the 20 pieces, but here it also reduced 20. Okay, now so when you do the back flush for the repetitive for the your finished material, it reduces your plan order quantity. Okay, but that also we can control in the repetitive manufacturing profile. So I'll show you that. So here if you go and you can check it here, repetitive manufacturing profile, so I have used this one, okay, 0001, and here in control data you got 30 days reduction period. 30 days means whatever your plan order there within 30 days, that can be reduced if you do the confirmation. Okay, so suppose, and here like plan order with assigned to production version, if and same production version assigned to the that plan order, that will reduce, because when you do the confirmation in the MFBF we are not giving any plan order, but when you do the confirmation it automatically reducing that plan order quantity getting or plan order quantity that based on that setting in the repetitive manufacturing profile. Okay, so this is the all about the how to do the planning if you have maintained strategy 40, and how to do the planning manufacturing, okay, of the repetitive scenario. Okay, hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe, and if you have any comment on this video, please let know so that I will try to address those comment. Thank you for watching.